Guys, welcome back. My name's Johnny, and if this is your first time watching, I show you how to make money in the stock market. Today's video is going to be another subscriber stock pick. I like when subscribers want me to do videos that they're interested in or researching on. I try to do them as quickly as possible, usually within the same day, if I'm not too busy. So as far as that goes, let's go ahead and get into it. This is Waste Connections, or ticker symbol WCN. As you can see right off the bat, it has 21% growth in the past year, and it has 183% growth in the past 5 years. Now this really caught my attention right when I seen it. I love companies with strong growth like this. It has low volatility, as you can see, and its collections basically waste management, fossil fuels, transportation, shipping, oil and gas, Canada and North America. Now 78% of 9 analyst rating are saying to buy right now, 22% are saying to hold, and there is a 0% saying to sell. Now, Waste Connections generates industry-leading operating margins, and it's making impressive progress applying its pricing discipline and robust operational know-how to the former Progressive Waste operations. It has solid pricing and volume tailwind for healthy North American macroeconomic growth, positive trends in the U.S. housing starts, and the firm's long-running focus on serving secondary markets help minimize exposure to price competition. So they basically have a strong hold in the market as well as in their industry. On the sell rating, they're saying that the current size acquisition activity may need to ramp up considerably to keep up with the historical growth levels, which makes sense. And it says that the tight U.S. labor market is driving up wages to recruit and retain qualified drivers, mechanics, and equipment operators. You know, there's always going to be positive and negative to everything. I believe this is still a strong company. As the title says, it's a strong buy. It does have a nice dividend yield. It's very low, but it is very steady. It has a nice PE ratio of 29, market cap of 20 billion, so they definitely have a lot of money to deal with. They did exceed their expected earnings per share of 62 cents. Their actual earnings per share is 65 cents. So they're doing good. They're steadily increasing. They've been around since 1997. They employ 15,000 people. This is a solid company to invest in. Their services include waste collection, transfer, disposal, treatment, recovery, and recycling, and non-hazardous exploration and production. You know, this is just an all-around good company. There's always going to be waste forever. I mean, that's just how it is. So right now the street rating is rating it as a B buy with an annual dividend yield, of course, again at 70.71%, so not quite 1%. As you can see here, just kind of solidifies the stock performance. 9% in 3 months and 20% in 1 year growth. Last quarter revenues, as you could see here on the left, and their 12-month year revenues, net income, and their EPS. They've basically been in a buy mode for quite some time now. I don't see them coming out of a buy mode unless something major were to happen, which would be like some type of financial crisis or stock crash. But I highly doubt that as well, because this is a company I could see being recession-proof, because there's waste. There's always going to be waste. Someone has to deal with it. So some of the highlights: the revenue growth has slightly outpaced the average of 1%, increased by 4.5% on their revenues. This helped slightly boost their earnings per share. Also, their debt-to-equity ratio is very low, currently at a 0.62, which basically means that they are successful in their efforts for debt management. Along with favorable debt-to-equity ratio, the company maintains an adequate quick ratio of 1.04, which illustrates ability to avoid short-term cash problems. Means that they have cash on hand. Basically just a solid company overall. They have reported significant earnings per share over recent quarters, as you could see in the chart when I showed earlier, and just positive earnings in general. They're estimated to be around $2.52 in the future for their earnings per share, and their net income has increased 739% compared to last year as well, rising from 14 million to 124 million. So their net income has dramatically increased. Now, as far as the industry analysis, commercial services and supplies is a broad industry with numerous sub-industries. It includes commercial printing, diversified commercial and professional services, as well as office services and supplies, human resources and employment services, as well as environmental and facilities services. So it's a large sector of the stock market. It's a large service, commercial service industry. It has a lot of revenue generating companies. Right now, they're just on fire. Their price earnings ratio is at a 30. Price earnings per share is at a 30, which is awesome. Their market cap is at, looks like 20 billion, so they make a lot. They have a lot of money. They make a lot of money, as well as you could see their net sales and net income. Their factors here, stock at a glance, 2.5 out of 5, which isn't too bad. Their total return is 5 out of 5. Efficiency is 2.5 out of 5. Price volatility is a 2.5 out of 5. I'm sorry, no, price volatility is at a 5 out of 5, which is great. Solvency is at a 4.5 out of 5, and income's at a 3 out of 5. So I definitely would say this is a good company to invest in. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So if you got the money for it, I could see you easily being able to invest in this company long term and not have to worry about it. So this is kind of one of those buy and hold long-term strategies. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Waste Connection Inc. If you did, smash that like button, and I got a lot more to come, so hang on. With that said, I want to go ahead and let you know too, if there is any videos you want me to do, I can do them on stocks or ETFs, on dividends. If you guys have questions on anything, let me know. Or if there's something of an interesting topic you would like me to cover, I can too as well. So anyways guys, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that little bell so you don't miss anything.